In my previous video, I revealed my newest acquisition, this sweet 2003 GMC Sierra Z71. I bought it from my neighbor, who had smoked a deer with it on his way to work early one morning. The insurance adjuster deemed it a total loss, which turned out to be a plus for me. I offered to buy the truck and he sold it to me. So here we are. I figured I'd use the drivetrain for another project vehicle, keep the brand new tires, and sell off the many good parts remaining on the truck. Whatever I decide to do, I won't have to make a rush decision because I've got plenty of time to think about it. And think about it, I have. Alright, so it has been approximately a year since I've messed with this new blue Sierra. A little pesky thing called a shop got in the way, among other things in life. So now I'm just now dealing with this truck. I needed the shop to be done because I needed the space. I've got 8 vehicles and I have no more room in my driveway. Now that the shop is done, as you saw in the background there, I have a spot to put the blue truck. I'm heading over to my neighbor's and we're going to hook it up to his tractor and pull it home. I had been meaning to just drive it home because it does run and drive, but the transmission cooler line's busted, so all the transmission fluid leaked out. So I've been meaning to come over here and fix the lines, put a little transmission fluid in it just to limp it basically home, but never did get that accomplished. We're gonna pull it home and then we'll get it up to my shop and then we're gonna try to shove it into the garage. That's the plan for tonight. So this is the state of the truck. Birds have found a perch with this passenger side mirror. That ain't good on paint, but anyway. So yeah, it's been sitting for going on 2 years now. So it had brand new tires put on it 2 years ago. So hopefully time has not been harsh to these tires. I'm gonna put them on my Sierra, start using them. I hear the tractor coming. So we'll get a closer look at this truck when I get it up in my shop. It's in pretty good condition. There's the tractor. All right, let's get this thing hooked up and pulled to my shop. All right, so I'm gonna put this thing in neutral. We're gonna shove this thing backwards. This bumper's toast. I mean, if you just wanna shove the front bumper, I don't care. That was easy. We need the easy button. You want it on the tow hooks?
This one here.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is pull it to my shop, get it up to the shop door. We'll unhook, and then he's gonna go around the back side of the truck, and then we'll just shove it into the shop that way.
I'll pull up on the left side, and I'll just keep right on going. I got you tied up on the left, so you go toward your garage door, and I'll go around, and that way we'll get as close as we can, then I'll back up and push it in.
Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, I'm in neutralis. Got my foot off the brake, and I'm rolling backwards. It's not easy steering a big old truck with no power steering. Go ahead hitting it with your purse, Dan. Just muscle it. I want to slightly apply the brake so that there's tension on the chain at all times. So now we're going downhill and I've got my foot mashed on the brake. I'm trying not to coast into the back of the tractor. It wouldn't do any harm to the truck. The front end's toast. All right, aiming for the shop door. Forgot, can't open that door. All right, grabbing another tire. So we're gonna put these tires on the end of the tractor. And this is a bumper for our bumper. This actually is a decent shaped bumper, so we don't wanna hit this and mess it up. Did you guys finish dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I like the mac and cheese, but I don't like hot dogs.
You don't like hot dogs? You're probably the only kid in America that doesn't like hot dogs. She said she liked the mac and cheese but didn't like the hot dogs. And I said, you're probably the only kid in America that doesn't like hot dogs.
Yeah, probably.
Comment in the comment section below. Does your kid like hot dogs or no? Just trying to get some engagement on the video.
All right.
Down just a little bit. That's good. Worked good. We got kind of close there. I thought I was getting ready to hit my toolbox.
I think I was going to push you on in.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna put a dent in my toolbox. Those tires go easy on our bumper, see?
You know, have you ever seen them push? Years ago, that's what the push cars had, was old tires
At the track?
at the track.
Yeah.
They'd shove the cars around with those babies and I'm out of here.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
See you later. Bye, Liv.
See ya.
All right, well, I came to a decision as to what I want to do with this truck. Initially, I thought I'd pull the engine and transmission out and save it for a future project. I considered maybe LS swapping my Plymouth Grand Fury. Don't think I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll save that motor and transmission for another F-body, Corvette maybe, that doesn't have an engine. So I don't know. Thought about saving it for that. And then for the rest of the truck, there's plenty of good parts on this thing. I thought maybe I could part it out, try to make some money. Definitely going to be taking the tires off and using them on my truck because my truck tires are getting pretty bald. So it'd be for that. Interior's in really good shape. Truck bed is in pretty good shape. It's got some rust here and there, but overall it's a pretty decent truck bed. It's got a good rear bumper, a good tailgate. Like I said, a good interior. Doors are in good shape. That fender over there is in good shape, and the hood's not terrible. I thought this hood was damaged. It's not. It all hit below the hood. Okay, cool. So anyway, I thought maybe I could try to make some money back on this truck by parting it out, but that's not what I'm going to do. I've decided that I'm going to try to make this thing usable again. Fix up the parts that are broken and get this thing running and driving and give it to my father-in-law for him to use. He's been talking about getting a smaller pickup because he drives a F3 something dually flatbed dump bed truck that is really loud, smelly, kind of hard to drive around these tight spots in our property and stuff. And he's just wanting something a little better on gas and whatnot. So he's been so good to me and my family, helping us get this shop built. He spent countless hours down here with this tractor, grading, dirt and spreading gravel and helping with the trees and helping with the footers and all that stuff. He's just been down here a lot and helped me out a lot. So I want to help him out. So this is going to be going to my father-in-law for him to use. And then whenever he's done with the truck, I'll take the engine and transmission out of this thing and proceed to find a project to use the engine and transmission with. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to fix this thing up and give it some new life. The plan isn't to get it back on the road per se. He just wants to be able to use it like a four-wheel drive, four-wheeler kind of thing around the property. I don't have to be perfect with it. I just need to get it running and driving reliably. That's what we're going to do. That's the plan for the blue Sierra. So stay tuned to the channel. I'm going to be working on the truck the next few weeks, trying to get this thing out of my shop quickly. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Check out my channel for my other project cars that I'm working on. I do tool reviews, some product reviews, and we like to have a lot of fun and get work done on this channel. If it warrants your subscription, would greatly appreciate that. Just hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new content. Check out the merch link below if you're interested in any Danator apparel. And as always, thanks for watching. God bless. Be sure and hit that like switch on your way out. See you next time.